Greetings to you and yours. Welcome back to another episode of Itiski Unfiltered. Orlando Pirates 1, Kaizer Chiefs 0. We've missed you guys, but yeah, we're back now. We're back with a bang. How many games do you think Kevin Johnson is going to coach?
Hey man, it's Chiefs because they like giving coaches a chance.
But they didn't give Unteki.
Unteki was too much. Unteki was too much.
Yeah.
Johnson is trying. Okay, I don't want to say he's trying because Unteki did the same thing.
It's 2 losses in 3 games now.
Imagine.
Yeah.
But I believe honestly, he's still interim coach, not yet the head coach.
Yeah.
So with him, it's not guaranteed that he'll get the position as yet. They might just say, you know what, we got another coach and kick him out.
Yeah.
So I think next year, this is the last. 2024 Angboni.
Okay, guys. Hey, we missed you guys. By the way, as in Shilo, we are back, with the banters. But most importantly, we analyze the game now. Let's get into the game, bro. What do you think about the first lineup, yaga Kevin Johnson?
Hey, first things first. Sanbonan, ninjani lapho benginikhumbulile yiyo le insizwe ndiqhamuke East Petulaz lebhola. Do not forget that information. Getting into the game. You said what?
A lineup yaga Kevin Johnson.
Oh, the lineup. Okay.
And also Riveros too.
All right.
Yeah.
To be fair. 4-3-3 formations, right?
Yeah.
I think but bawachinja kube ama 4-2-3-1. First with the Kaizer Chiefs, start with the Kaizer Chiefs nje sithi yabheka. Right, Zita Kwinika at right back. True. I'm happy with Utov at left. I cannot complain because Uhlanti no. Pairing Gamsimang no the talk yet again because they team. Yabo. At a moment where same thing happened ku Cape Town Spurs midweek.
Yeah.
But consider igo lokuqala without communicating and number 9 aphakathi kwabo. Well, this time number 9 bekangani kumsimang and do the clock did not scan boyithu ukuthi mfethu check the man behind kune striker lapho Makgopa. Going forward midfield angazi kanjani, but fans complained about this. And I think now bekumele bayibone mfethu Castillo, Mart and Umthetho, those are like for likes.
Yeah.
You understand that these are people we call central defensive midfield most of the time. So as much as Mart and Castillo are good, but the one person on that way I'm tester with central attacking is Castillo because he gives you the option of scoring goals.
Yeah.
But Mart, yes, he unalama claims of ukusebenza kanzima around. Yeah, unayo lento ukuthi uzogijima kakhulu.
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
Yeah.
Mart is a hard worker.
Ubone ukuthi like he's all over the pitch, he does put in the kilometers. But when it comes to ukuthi now we have the ball and now we have to go forward, we have to look at aspects of Farawona as a middle fielder, attacking. You understand? Yeah. And when I looked at Umthetho, it did affect him 87,000 people.
Nah, first time. This guy is from Stellenbosch. He's not used to playing to big crowds. Yeah. Obviously, it's his first derby. You understand? Yeah, it got to him, but evidence Makgopa scored first derby.
I don't like the boy personally. But I feel like it's the same thing that I said about Uli Pasa. Not a best striker, not the out-and-out striker that you'd wanted Orlando Pirates, but he's scoring. We're happy that he scored for us today. I don't think he had a bad game. Today I think he had a bit of a good game. He held the ball well, brought the midfielders into the game, moving around, not standing in one place. Yeah. So I think he had a bit of a better game compared to what he normally does. Like I'm saying, I'll be very honest, I'm not his favorite. But he did what needed to be done today for us to get this win.
Yeah.
Very epic. Found his good positioning. So the defenders sleeping, as you said, seeing that defenders are not scanning, finding that space and scoring, which is very good. Shout out to Shandu. Shandu picked up a brilliant pass. Starting from Miguelton. Miguelton played it in. Shandu cross pass. Khune was caught out. Defenders caught out into the space. Makgopa goal. Well done. Shout out to him. Simple touch. Finish. So... yeah, to say he must be the out-and-out striker at Orlando Pirates, I need to see more. I'm not fully excited about him. But if he's going to get us goals, we're not complaining.
Exactly. But then I had an issue, like with South African football, especially teams like Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates, stop and goes. You understand? Acting like they are injured. The game constantly stopping. And the ref adds 5 minutes
Ow.
at the end of the game. After the game like stopped for like 10 minutes.
No, bro.
You understand? Like the game stops more than it plays.
Yeah, it's what I was complaining about. I even said it to you while we were watching the game. I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you want development of the country now to watch a game like this and be excited to say, I also want to be there. I also want to play like that. A person that, let's say, he has skill, he's hungry to show his talent. He's going to be told by the coaches or the team management to say, no, listen, when the game's getting too heated, fall down and relax. Yeah, sometimes it's game management. We can understand. But the whole game, guys, the whole game, man, 5 minutes, somebody goes down. 5 minutes, somebody goes down. 2 minutes, throw in. 2 minutes, throw in. So, that's not football, let's be honest. So, for me personally, we watched a horrible game. Today's game was crap. Me, I'm sorry. No man, we can be angry at us that we're always criticizing. Mara, we fully on football, guys. Let football be displayed. We want to see football. We want to see exciting one-on-one play.
Yeah.
Tolly gets the ball. We want to see Tolly taking on people. We want to see Monare them doing some exciting passes in the center. Forward play, through pass, square ball, goalkeeper saving. Khune was relaxed, guys. Let's be honest. Khune was chilling. Uputelezi was chilling. Holiday. So we starved for football in South Africa, guys. We hungry, Mara. We're not being fed. I'm sorry. Today's game was horrible.
Exactly. Like there's a lot of guys out there, wanting to play professional. But this is the biggest game in the country, the most attended game. But it's not exciting. It's boring.
Terrible.
0 shots on targets for Kaizer Chiefs. 4 shots on targets for Orlando Pirates. 3 of them not convincing. It's just straight to Khune. 2023. 2007, Khune was the most exciting goalkeeper. 2023 starts the game. How do you feel?
As any other Kaizer Chiefs fan would say, let the legend highly respect IK, highly. Do not take anything away. That's Itumeleng Khune. But in 2023, is not the suitable goalkeeper. Esingambeka manje. Club captain, yes. Monitor the boys. Put in that captaincy role, put in the experience you've had, passed from legends that you've played with. Yes, Khune. But for him to be the number one goalkeeper, still in 2023, at a club, Kaizer Chiefs, that is, no. Ngaphandle kokuthi mhlambe, I don't know, maybe I'm looking for more. But right now, if we are bigger, he doesn't even do the basic of what Khune used to do, service. You don't see that action anymore. From Khune, ukuthi abe confident, makabambi bola, a lazy bola, liyohlala ku-winger straight in the chest. Back in the days, Khune used to combo Shabalala. Angali ka left wing, combo Shaba in the chest, and it used to come straight to the chest. Kushaba, mangabulu kombe nyaweni, liyolela straight enyaweni. But today, or in nowadays, you don't see that from Khune. And angifuni nokuthi mina ngimcriticize. I have to respect that guy.
We can't criticize Khune.
no.
We
That's
respect
number
Khune.
Yeah,
That's one thing you guys should not get twisted. We respect Khune. Mzansi is number one. But it's 2023 today.
Sorry to cut. I want to ask you two things according to what you just said now. For me, I like to argue the first point to say, I like the fact that you said he used to pick up Abu Shaba in. Look at the quality that you just mentioned. Abu Shaba gave him the option. First of all, my two questions. Who's giving him the option now? With a pass now. I feel like he can still do it. But there's no options for him to do it.
Imagine
pass abani.
Imagine mabanga pass umduduzi Shabalala with that pass.
Bamshange long. And second question, two questions I said. One is that who is he going to pick out? Second question, yes, we can complain to say Khune 2023. Fair enough. Because I mean, guys, come on, it's like what, over 20 years or 15 years?
Yeah.
It's unfair now, you know what I'm saying? But reverse the question now, who's going to play? Let's say, okay, Khune is Samhlalis. Who's going to play for Khune?
To me, Peterson.
I let this out, dang.
Guno Butelez and Peterson, who's the better keeper? Come on, bro.
Both weak. No, I'm being honest, dog.
Yeah.
Let's be serious. The past few games, look at the games that Peterson played. The past 3 games that Peterson played was terrible. And every time he makes a mistake, he doesn't own up to it. He likes looking for the closest person and blames it on that person when he's at fault. So for me personally, there's no goalkeeper at Chiefs now that can replace Itumeleng Khune. I'm just being honest. Maybe Bavuma, people can say Bavuma, but he's not getting game time, so we haven't seen him. But guys, Khune is sharp, yes, he's not I'm also not happy to say it's still Khune, guys. We're still singing the same song of 2007, 2023. What do you say about our development? Or what do you say about management at Kaizer Chiefs? So it's a good point you're raising. But let's be fair. Who can replace him?
But guys, as much as Kala Khune in 2023, obviously there's still players who are playing 2007 but are still at the high level.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like he can be replaced.
By
like
who?
someone else can do a better job. Like
Yeah.
Bavuma. You understand? And Peterson too. Peterson, like, yes, he has mistakes, but I think he's solid overall. He has mistakes, but overall he's solid.
He's a goal
I stand on that. Peterson is good to me.
Never.
To me, Peterson is good.
Me, I say Khune is better than Peterson, personally.
That's not a debate you can even open.
No, we're talking about
Khune
now.
is not- Khune
Because the aim is who's going to play over Khune. You saying Peterson?
And Bavuma.
I never chance. Personally, for me, never.
But you cannot say never because you are still contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not contradicting
Because you
myself.
are saying 2023 season of Khune, but you're saying who is
is
going
what
to
I'm
replace
saying.
him.
I like what you're pointing out. My point is that at Kaizer Chiefs currently, I'm talking about what's there now.
Yeah.
There is no one that can replace him now.
And Bavuma that run.
But they're not as good as he is.
It's
For
fine.
somebody to replace you, you need to be better. I can't replace something with something not.
No.
I'm replacing a Mercedes with a Toyota.
Pirates are just only replacement gameyiwa. Even China is not. Aye.
China is quality.
China, I disagree.
China is quality.
China is good.
Replace Meyiwa.
Yes.
The level of Meyiwa.
Meyiwa mapola beonophuma phansi kwenyawo uthini?
Aye. No, you see, the thing is, no, wait, listen. Meyiwa was quality. China is also quality. That's my point. It's the same level.
He's as much as
Yeah,
equality.
yeah.
My man, you are getting me wrong. As
Yeah.
much as equality, you cannot say Meyiwa sega replace.
Me, I say China has replaced Meyiwa.
I'm replacing.
Oh, it's fine. That's your take. But mina, lento ngikhalela ukuthi nina manithi uChina seka replace Meyiwa, then uPeterson angamreplace. Ukhune. What's wrong about that? You cannot say that because uChina unama mistakes now. China does make mistakes. No, Peterson, you're shame.
Every goalkeeper has a mistake though.
Every goalkeeper has mistakes, but not 3 games. Don't you?
In a row, yes.
Mistake. You need a goalkeeper to save you guys. You need a goalkeeper. Sometimes you need a goalkeeper to pull up great stops.
Yes, but
Name a time Peterson was man of the match once. When? China, I can tell you many times.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so?
Peterson has
Mara, when a goalkeeper is the man of the match, that's not a good reflection of the
But
defense.
you need that to happen. I agree. But you need it sometimes to happen.
Yes,
Overseas,
sometimes it can't be more than whatever 5 times or 3
No,
times.
I get you. But
Yes.
for the fact remains, the goalkeeper is that good that if the team is not on point, the goalkeeper is on point. He's still part of the team.
Yes, I agree.
good.
I agree. But if a goalkeeper can take 3 men of the matches in a row, it's not a good reflection on the
Yes,
defense.
Fair enough. I agree to
You
that.
understand?
But I'm just talking on the point of the goalkeepers. China is shown himself. He's proven his quality. Yes, I know people are going to say penalties. Yes, he did well, but I think even in the game he's done well. The boy that we have now, I'm shaky about him. Buteles.
Yeah.
He's a mess.
He was not tested.
Yeah.
Games are coming. Serious games are coming. You will see. You'll see. But let's move on from Khune, guys. Ukwini Kamfe to start the game.
Hey, Kevin Johnson, angazi. I don't know. That's why I need to maybe our the tactic or whatever decision ayithathile that made him influence ukuthi afaka ukwinika lapha, because immediately when uFroster comes in, the very same things ebekazifuna kukwinika or the very same type of football afuna abayidlali, which is ukuthi mabathola ibhola, throw it to ama wing, long ball. uFroster can do that with both feet. And immediately maqeda ungena uFroster, he receives the ball, he does that uphonsela ibhola kumodi straight direct ngo left, which is his weaker foot. The very same person is able to ukuthi ayenzeni acime uRatomo.
Yeah.
Because Uratomo came to his side like a frost and there was nothing ebeyenzeka from Uratomo. You understand? So I understand ukuthi probably he was looking for a physicality.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Probably. That's what might influence the
But to
decision.
go against who? Lorch is not physical.
And it's not like it doesn't take on people.
Yeah. So
Maybe Makgopa. Maybe they wanted to gang on Makgopa. I understand.
Oh,
come on. dude.
Makgopa.
Three guys against one.
Against Makgopa. Okay.
Only one player.
I even see one. Makgopa.
That's why it's probably a thing of physicality. It's not what.
But you're already physical.
Yeah, you got give
Msimangu. You have the talk. You're already physical.
You want that physicality. That's the same thing with Rovero Aishilo.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs is a very physical team. So Ukshuti coach, hence non-Teki. Teki used to do the very same things.
It wasn't working.
I understand.
And it is continuing.
It's not working.
It's the coach's decision.
Guys.
That
Honestly, I don't wanna
influence it.
I don't wanna cut too much, but I'm with Mtula. For me personally, I think you'll also agree. You already have Utove on the left.
Physical.
You've got Kavin Msimangu, physical. You've got Lorch. You done. Get something from right back Yako giving you up and down. Because guys, let's be honest. Look at every single team that's playing football in the world of today. Counting, let's keep it local. Counting Sundown, Super Sport, whatever. Your most crosses and stuff are coming from right back and left back, not right wing, left wing. Right back, left back. Manchester Chiefs is keeping right back, left back to be standard at the back.
And also centrals.
And central also standard. So you got 4 guys that are not allowed to go forward.
There's
Only Dove.
Yeah.
Yes, Dove I agree.
Mara is not
Is
crossing.
where the freedom-
Mara is not crossing.
But Dove only got freedom second half. First half, you was also stagnant at the back. Second half, it's got freedom now to at least advance. But my point is, you've got a team as Orlando Pirates, ne? They are a ball-playing team. They're not going to really hurt you on more crosses. Pirates don't cross the ball that much, guys. Let's be fair. Pirates is not a ball-crossing team.
Yeah.
You don't need people that are going to stay at the back, 4 at the back against 1, what we just said now. Get somebody also troubling going forward. If Lorch advances, let's say the boy Ratomo came in, and they make a mistake. How about now Khune gets the ball early, release it to the right back. Let's add pressure also to them. Let's also show them that we're also not scared. We want to fight also. Why must we be so reserved where we're keeping all 4 players at the back? There's time we also complain. Khune had the ball. There's options. Khune is not even releasing for somebody to go forward. Because I'm actually balfuni ball.
Yo ndoda bazifihla ngibona umthetho ndoda asifihle bakabunari. Ziyakhala.
So you understand my point. You have a central defensive midfielder. You need him to be there to fetch the ball. 10. You've been screaming the whole time. 10 and play.
Bangene drive the ball.
Back pass. Doof. You take Dolly the ball. Back pass. Doof. Guys, come on. Then who must go forward?
That was I don't know. The CDM role.
Yeah, no.
How at Kaizer Chiefs how Kaizer Chiefs players play it is different from the likes of Bomukwena from Sundowns and Munare. Understand the likes of team. There's a lot of ball carrying that goes forward from Ama CDM, and it's what we demand from any midfielder. The fact that you are a defensive midfielder doesn't mean you're not good with the ball. You're just defensive.
Sure.
You understand? So there are people that do the defensive work, which is your back four. So as the central defensive midfielder, you are just meant to assist us in some phases of the game. So there are phases where we just need your help. We don't really need your help. We just need you to be there in the moments where we just probably there's a ball that's coming and we head it back to the center. You're there, you're available.
Yeah.
We're having the ball, Stali from a mover, you're there, you're available. Those are the phases where we need you. But when it comes to Gutsisa attacker, we need you more forward. Understand? You have to be out there.
Yeah.
Mele is center, we jump in faith. Upeti pola. Understand? It doesn't mean when you see the M, you cannot jump in center, ulpeti pola. I'm a central defensive midfielder, which we can go to Abo Lontuza, Abo Nengomashi, we can go to Abo Shompo Kikani.
Yeah.
Shompo Kikani used to bank goals. How did he bank goals? He was closer to the box. Because that's a central midfield. You are ready for the balls that come from the action ends, attacking wako. So at any
Especially the ones, yeah.
Exactly. The balls that come back, they just fall onto your lap. You understand?
Yeah.
Amabola Pirates across amabola abo Castillo bat bayalwa abo Sibisi balbuyisa phakathi la take the shot.
Yeah.
That's what we need you for. But if you're not going to be in any of those actions, the only time we find you is when ulapha and uhleli no Kavin no Ditloko kanjani.
You understand?
Yaba supervise.
But this is the Ditloko, this is Msimangu, this is Umthetho. And they are playing ibola kanjani.
So it's 5 defense.
And then when you look at the space offered by Orlando Pirates is so big. You understand? At some point, Bobon Guti Dove carry the ball forward. Mthethwa nangu Kavin sekakunili carry the ball forward. You understand? But mangena Abusayili, that's the only time we saw agency Guti manje yakena Siyadlala manje sifuna ukuyokora. But this whole time Kaizer Chiefs was just doing a ball rotation phase. How can you do 400 passes but you have 0 shots on target?
Oh my God. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Patrick Maswanganyi, man of the match.
I'm not agreeing with that. Straight up. I don't agree because I thought Miguel Tim had a better game than him. I'm not going to even mention Lorch. Lorch, the crowd favorite. People just like him. You saw Black Label. Didn't deserve both men of the matches, but he got it. It's fine. People said that he's always the crowd favorite. He's going to be the one. But for me personally, Maswanganyi didn't have the best game to say man of the match. Yeah. It's something even you mentioned in the game while we were watching to say if we were being fair, it's so difficult to pick out the man of the match in this game that you wouldn't even give anyone a man of the match. Me personally, I said just maybe Miguel Tim because I feel like he did the dirty job correct. He was marking. Yeah. He made sure that he cleans up. He releases the ball on time. He picks up the pass. The goal came through him. If you
That pass, then Shandu great cross.
So he's a forward player and he's defensive. So he gives us both options. I think he done it well today. So for me personally, I would have given it to him. Maswanganyi couldn't even do a simple style. His style is sekas. Umuntu sekas uyazi fire pelele. Sibiza ngefire.
Yeah.
But now
we missed it.
Man of the match. But maybe he had good moments. I feel like yes, he did do some things right. I'm not saying he was bad, guys. Don't get me wrong. He played well.
But not man of the match.
Not man of the match. Not over Miguel Tim today.
What made him take the man of the match is that he was able to control the tempo. Mm-hmm. He was good with that. Sure. If you watch what he was doing, he did that. When everything started getting, he would carry the ball and start controlling the tempo and just relax with it. No. The little skills that he did was controlling the game, managing, you understand? Mm-hmm. Because now, you know what? Kaizer Chiefs is starting to pick up right now. Yeah. So we're just going to... And I'm the skillful one. And obviously the skill that I'm doing, bonke bangibukele, because that's what Kaizer Chiefs players were doing. Yeah, immediately makabamba ibhola, ashikisha kancane, bajoga nje kancane bayambheka futhi, ayenza pop mavuvuzela, Mr. Style, pop. Yabo. So you don't understand what we really man, we used to watch Chabo Pool mfethu. We used to watch mfethu cream telecream, serious things. Yeah. People who used to do it 360s in midfield.
Ungayimiss tengaphunyuka.
Ayishaya ivala ayishaya ivula yangithola ayiqede makaceda keep ipass complete. You understand? So we are going to constantly go back to the fact that Sharp Paris did a good game.
Who's your man of the match before you continue?
Okay, my man of the match.
Tough one though.
I'm not a man of the match. I come to a man of the match now.
I agree. There's no man of the match. Some games there shouldn't be a man of the match. That's what I utterly believe in. Not every game deserves a man of the match. And I think today was that game.
I personally whatever that may come for saying I don't have it, fine. But with just the way the game was, we are going to go back to what I've said with ama games afana nalawa. Players tend to have moments instead of a good game. Yeah. You understand? So instead of someone carrying a whole 90 minutes, which is sharp, it's impossible for you to do a complete 90 minutes.
Quoting you, good players are based on moments, not on the I'm quoting you.
Yeah, sharp. Yeah. So izinto ezinjalo uzibonile namhlanje ukuthi Lorch uyavela i-moment yabo uDolu uyavela i-moment but i-moment yokumix ibhola emove uyabo. So I understand ukuthi yabo umunye uyavela uhlula i-step over 0-1 na 19 years umthuthuza ungidisappointile kakhulu angeke una umntwana uhlule 0-1 kanjani like mfethu hayi banga understand uDoli sekanenkinga eningi sekuudlala yabo manje wena mfethu uRatoma ngeke miss 0-1 angeke hayi ukuthi mhlambe ngikhuluma uRatoma kanjani but you can see from the boy that there's still age on my side. You understand? So if ngisesene age iminyaka yami right ngiflexing ngifit then yini ngenza ukuthi ngihlule complete 1v1 phela I was looking at Shabalala couldn't complete a dribble. You understand? Couldn't take on
couldn't cross
angeke uhlule uHoto at left back ayikuthi uHoto kanjani but he's playing is literally bamconvertile la khona. You understand? So it goes back to what? It goes back to saying the coaches are probably the ones that do assignments and tell the players that these are the weaknesses. But as a player, you also should do the assignment.
Yeah.
You should also watch the people who are going to go against. You understand? Not just assignment to go to Google game one in such meaning, number analyze the coach no, you wear umpege ukuthi mina mangizothi ngiyodlala nowodo. Yini izinto engazenza to capitalize ukuthi ngidlule uwodo. But mangathi ubheke uyabona ukuthi amajit azele nje occasion yokuthi akayenzanga assignment lo muntu akazipreparanga enough ukuthi yazini kune weakness engayibamba lapha kusibisi or uxoke or ushando uyabona and then kwangena nobani kwangena nomodi
Nah, he was flat.
Yeah.
He was flat.
We don't like criticizing young players. Tapelo Masego is one of the guys we usually criticize. But Mtutuzi Shabalala, bro, like the game.
No, it was
I think
bad.
his games. I don't want to even say the game. His games have been very, very poor.
Yeah.
And if he can just, I don't know what he can change, but I don't know, man. But Tapelo Masego is improving now.
No, man, I want to ask you one question. And I need, maybe you guys can answer me. I think if you look back in the time, Chiefs was one of the teams where, when they promote a young boy,
He's a star.
quality. I'm telling you about Jabu Pule.
Yeah.
People that came from 17 years, not Dabi Fred was never there.
Yeah.
Amachita, 17 years, Abu Shabalala came in, I think, 19, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Nabo Shabalala came in very
They were young, but they were the most exciting players to watch. Now reverse it to 2023. You've got Shabalala, you've got Ungobo, you've got Khune Baifagi, Luzwane. Okay, let's keep it. I think they're the youngest boys, ne? All
Yeah.
three of them.
And also Ratomo. Ratomo had a good game for me.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ratomo. Ratomo, I feel like he tried his best. He came, he found his spaces, went forward. As a young boy, he's getting there. I like that. So it's exciting to watch.
Yeah.
That's my point. Now I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. Where is the hype around watching these boys? Because like we just pointed out now, back then, Spio Shabalala hype and performs. Jabu Pule hype and performs. Why can't, is it the problem now that development of Chiefs can't release quality development players so that they can manage in such games? Or where's the issue around this? Because Chiefs was one of the teams where, about releasing development, he was quality. Now Chiefs are just, it's like they're just rushing to say, Yasin, go and try.
Yeah,
Sobana
Sobana
yeah, we'll see Sobana Pambil. Because
Yeah.
Shabalala doesn't look like a player that's fully
like
ready.
to be in the PSL.
Yeah, he's looking like they're still cooking him and stuff. Yes, I'm not putting, like, don't get us wrong, guys. He's young, he's coming, but I feel like Suzuki coming until under 28.
Which is very possible, guys. Like, siba honest, like Mtutuzi Shabalala, Ngobo, and Zwane.
Yeah.
These guys, I think they were hyped with MTC.
Thank you.
You understand? Ile nto leyo yokuthi urounda nebhola.
Let's excuse this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't have
That's a quality player, James.
Yeah,
Okay. Ile nto yokurounda nebhola or uhlala nebhola ngedolo.
Yeah.
Now we think we are good just because uhleli ngedolo or ebholweni.
I like
Like,
that. I like
come on, bro. Like,
I like that.
standard set is very, very low. Ifana nale ntwana le ezayo uVilakazi Obrigado.
Yeah.
Yes, he's good. But ukuhlala ngedolo uzoswina iWorld Cup.
Thank you.
Uzoswina iAfcon.
Thank you.
Uzowina iCAF.
Never.
Nothing.
Never.
That's the problem. Abamtutuze were doing those things. Bahlala ngamadolo,
Yeah.
barana namabhola lapha ku MTC. Now they think they're good. Now ngibamfaka la couldn't do a successful cross.
And it was enough time.
Not a successful dribble.
Thank you.
You get me? So it's development here to the way that we structure our players and the way we tell them good they are good. Just because uhleli ngedolo ebholweni, you're not good.
Ayabo.
Now lumfana lo Obrigado is coming. He's 16 now.
Yeah,
Wenza
sure.
lento zakhe zokuhlala ngamadolo lapha ku MTC. Uzofika lana ku PSL aqhubeke ngalokuhlala ngamadolo. So you win in AFCON.
Yeah.
When are we going to win AFCON?
Hence what I'm saying. So you just answered me correctly. That it basically says it development yes spices. Because we're giving the boys the wrong idea. Nothing wrong with dribbling, guys. We not against it dribbling. But thank you. Then give us something. You
Doku. Jeremy Doku. Let's go.
Thank you. Let's go
Pambi.
forward now. You did the style, we're happy with you. Sneak and fit. But today's game, I like the point that you said. It all nan. Okay, so you much 1-0. Tell you kufaka not a shy span zami plan win the game.
Nothing.
Well, I was happy. I remember watching him Vet Stadium, Mtutuzi Shabalala. He had Obrigado, he had Zwane, he had Wandile Tuba. There's one did Tuba lapha. Akakadlali Kaizer Chiefs namanje mfana khona. He was promoted to development nabo uzwane. But kule wacela umdu. So umdu was the one, yabo, and fine. Apart from the dribbling and everything, his stats suck from MTC. He really was that guy. You understand? He really did do something for MTC Chiefs. Okay. He was a captain. He looked focused. He looked like vele mabamthatha bazomfaka ku first team. He's gonna do that job. I understand? Okay. And he came on to the first team. Azanga really bad. You understand? And he's young, obviously. Sure. And we have to understand in bad because it's this club. You understand? Anyone would actually do mistakes. Get choose. Fast forward, there's derbies awadlalayo. He actually had derbies last season.
I think it's fourth now.
Yeah,
it's his
he
fourth.
Was playing very good. But he had very good games in those derbies. He was more confident on the ball, and he just looked more ready to play at this level. But right now, probably because we have to also take into consideration, gents. This is something that affects each and every player. Game time. You understand? Yeah. Game time, game time, it doesn't only affect your game, it affects your confidence, it affects you psychologically. So the more you don't play is the more you do not have a good relationship with what? With
the ball.
Exactly. Yeah, the ball. I see the ball because you train. I'm talking about the moments.
Even the ball.
I understand. Yeah. But most importantly, when you play more, you understand the moments better. Yeah. Instead mawuhleli ngaphandle uyajima ibhola unalo obvious uhlezi ibhola lisenyaweni zakho but once ungadlali kakhulu kunama moments amaningi ongasakhona ukuthi wenzeni uwayenze abe right because awusajwayelanga ukuwahandlela. You understand?
Fair point. Yeah.
Probably at some point bowungadribula kahle if bowudlala kakhulu but manje because awusajwayelanga ufuna ukushaya 0-1 ngo left and awujwayelanga ngo left. You understand? So that's where I'm trying to put lo mfana kuleyo ndawo leyo ukuthi as much as seka kule level and simbeka ukuthi emfethu because bakule level uzocriticize. Yeah, you criticize. You are at the biggest stage. You understand? You are playing for the biggest team. Correct. You are playing in a derby. You understand? That's all opportunities. Abantu abaningi abafana balambile mfethu. But they are waiting eagerly for that opportunity. So I think from now on, he just needs to get better in his game because Kevin looks like he has more confidence on him than Unseki. You understand? Kevin yamfaka kuma games adlala ku Captain Space uyiqalile game yakho. Yeah. Yabo. So I just wish I ends better because I've seen the player that he is. I go to Polagalazi. Ipolo uyalazi, but I think manje sekugcwele lento ukuthi yabo. Yeah, yabo. Yes, affect na lento le, yabo. So yeah, yabo. So yeah, do yeah, yabo. Winja. Which is, but at some point you understand that with a young man it can get into the head and he starts relaxing. I'm playing for Kaizer Chiefs anyways. I'm 19, still have a future young man. So you understand? But I wasn't really happy with the game today. Not to be harsh on him, but just here to improve.
Be honest, guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
As criticize, every single job you're doing. Was a normal security, you get criticized. Uikesha, you'll get criticized. Uwashama window, washui moto, you'll get criticized. There's nothing in life you're gonna do where you're not gonna get criticized. Even us M17 you get criticized. Angathathi it too hard. Just listen and look at yourself, then you can improve.
I like that. Facts. And just to add one more thing, guys. We're talking about professional soccer players. Nah? These are players, they gym the whole week. They have access to everything the whole week. Mm-hmm.
They don't have jobs. Their jobs is just to play ball.
Yeah. So basically, your life is football. Yeah. Yes, the traveling can get a lot, but it's football. It's part of the way things are. You're getting paid well. You're playing for Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates. Completely sponsorships are coming in. So guys, you only have one task, just to perform well. Yes, let's be honest. It's not possible for you to perform well every 90 minutes. Yes. We're gonna be fair with that. But show us the hunger, show us the courage, show us. So me, at my point, I'm going to, let's leave the young men and stuff. I'm talking about a player like Keegan Toli now. A player that's earning, I think, if not the highest, second highest something.
The highest. Million a month, ne?
Correct, ne? They're 1.1. He's been in the game, he's been around the world, he's been overseas. He's got all the experience. So I'm counting experience, talking about game time is fine. He's not getting stuff for game time, everything. let's talk about today's game, guys.
You don't need it. You don't need a game time if we play. We keep paying you million.
Thank you.
See, patali million. Usitshela game time. Awungeke.
And okay, but besides, it's order. He's getting
Yeah.
game time. He's getting everything. He's getting money. He's getting paid. Everything. And upapile before he came. Wawuthola le interview wathi hey Pirates.
Angibasabi mina.
Angibasabi nini. Awubasabi wenze le dodo yenzile namhlanje. Dude, that guy passed the ball back more than he passed the ball forward. Facts. He didn't play a good game. He had a terrible game. This is a player that eats well, drinks well, earns properly, drives proper cars, trains the whole week.
Dresses properly.
Guys, come on, chance. Yeah?
bese bakhipha half time
Hayi,
uyi big player ngetabi
$1 million a month.
No.
Ukhishwa nge-half time.
hayi you stop playing games sikhuluma ngabantu abaceda ukubuya manje enkingeni manje babuya ukuyogijima manje nenkinga ubuyile uT3 now ngiceda igame manje Thembi Nkosi Lorch is back he had problems a lot of problems
90 minutes Thembi Nkosi Lorch.
Hey coach wonke ama game uThembi Nkosi Lorch uyawaceda namhlanje simbukela kanje and hayi ukuthi lo muntu una ama irregularities ukuthi ibhola mhlambe lifluctuateile uLorch mfethu uhlale iseason almost yonke last season yangithola
Back like he never left.
I like that.
makabuya wabuya ngani uLorch wabuya ngefinal
Skukuni.
yes
Yeah, I remember that.
wabuya ngefinal wayenza umsebenzi to show ukuthi ufuna ukunibonisa ukuthi nina ni weak wangena wenza umsebenzi wa substitute wayehlala ebenchini yawini Pirates namanje uyababonisa ukuthi ba weak ubuya manje uyoba nenkinga engaka country yonke wathi unenkinga he's back psychologically does it look lost no his ball playing or ibhola lakhe does it look like it rusty no ways what was Lorch doing because bekangekho kuma training fields all the time but someone ohlale ade ku facility yodumo facility enhle kabi
Yazi Pirates ayinane training facility cabanga.
endoda ngisho mina lo muntu ku facility top class but nayi
So
million
basically, we need to stop making excuses for professional players.
Yeah.
Let them go to so softy. Hi guys, give him time. Hi guys, understand. You just made a very good point. Lorch stayed out the whole season or close to the whole season. Come back and then he's performing like he was playing yesterday. Bese abantu bebadlala the whole season. The whole season. Stage fright. Nah,
better
guys.
game than most of them today
Yeah, Lorch had a better game than
Yeah.
maybe 80% of Kaizer Chiefs players.
he had a way better game and apart from Itabi he has better games let's exclude Itabi sesikhuluma amanye ama games of Pirates Lorch has better games than them still sesikhipha nje Itabi and mawungathi uyabheka all of that happens bambhekile uLorch hayi ukuthi abamboni or abamazi ukuthi ubuya kuphi ubuyohlala no ways but namhlanje uyabuya uteka phambi kwabo uyateka abambhekile kanje bona they don't have that confidence that's a professional player understand skip inkinga zakhe nokuthi kwenzakalani sesibheka iprofessionalism nokuthi lo muntu uphiwe kumele adlale ibhola lo this is a professional footballer umuntu onjalo hayi ukuthi uzozibiza uthi ufikile ku pro football you at the biggest level playing for the biggest club having everything at your disposal but you telling me ukuthi uguga ibhola nje ulifaka cross equality nje cross Ntuli akasakwazi ukukhaba nje khaba ibhola lingene libonakala ukuthi ayazi intuli Chiva Vero umnikile
And ngamzwela Shivavero bra. Frustration. Not even one ball got to him. Not even one ball got to Shivavero mfethu. Uzowaphuma umntana abantu dog like they are frustrated. Khona la now I think it was Modi tried to go for glory. You understand?
Good point.
Like but let's go back to Lorch guys. Lorch is like I'm impressed. The fact that this guy is going through the most off the field. Court cases and wara we all know that. And also he had injury problems. He was out close to most like of the season last season and he comes back this season and you can see this guy still wants to play and he still has it. Yes, he has won a man of the match and deserve but like you can see which this guy still has it.
Hungry.
Young Tom.
athi ndoda uzubuza ukuthi uLorch makatrapha kamnandi kanje nina kunzima benenzani like what's going on uLorch utrapha ndoda like yonke into uyenza you know with finesse nina ndoda it's akubukeki kahle tripping, Maraxi tripping. I understand. He passed Maraxi, he passed. But you've been playing the whole season. Like, come on. Each and every legend of the game that has played for Kaizer Chiefs. Mhlampe namhlanje singabuka njengabantu who look like an agenda against, but it's not like that. Massively respect the club, it's big, one off. But into kumele sisho the standard of the people that they have wearing that jersey.
Terrible.
Even the coaches, Kevin Johnson, to me, he has a poor statistic, that guy. There's guys that are recommending him in other channels, but that guy is poor. If you go look at his statistic, that guy is like a win percentage of less than 40%. You understand? Entire career. That's very poor for a coach. You understand? So, yeah, as we repeat, guys, last words.
No, for me personally, I want to just wrap up on the game. I'm saying it wasn't a good game for the country to watch. I feel like the derby is just dropping the standard bad. I'm not happy. I don't know be too harsh on everyone. I'll pick on Kaizer Chiefs because I know we've been on Kaizer Chiefs case the whole time. Castillo, again, trying his best. He's single-handedly trying his best to raise up the standard of the team. Trying to fight. He's showing fighting spirit. I think he knocked the post once. The second header went over. But he's showing hunger. Where's the striker? Where's the fourth players to do those things, guys? Yeah? You just said now Chivaviro struggling to get his service. Amachita bamnegi. Which is like they want him to go out of the team.
Yeah,
Ngathi bayafuna ukuthi aye lo aphume lo. Then Castillo goes in. Now the crosses are coming in. Guys, this guy's a central midfielder. He's the one now you have to pick him up. Where's the fourth players? It's disappointing, you see. So, yes, kudos to him. He did well, Castillo. I think even Dove didn't have the worst game. He tried his best. Did okay. Yeah, he was okay. But, guys, okay, Pirates side, I think many of the guys also tried their best. They stepped up and down. Well done. Defensive work, good job. Hoto, okay, yes, not too bad, you know. Monyana, unfortunately, him and Erasmus had to go off early. We couldn't see much from them. But all round, the midfield of Pirates was super strong. Totally dominated in midfield the Kaizer Chiefs. Forward play, Kaizer Chiefs gave us nothing. Too many back passes instead of forward passes. Pirates moving. Personally, for me, Pirates playing okay. But I think the style Sabos is Spain. Then to go to buy Spain preseason, yes, Limaza, man. No, it's the truth. It's yes, Limaza. We passing the ball left, right. Final third, guys. We're not scoring goals. Goals win you games. We can clap our hands the whole year. Go to Pirates. We're losing, guys. We need to be winning games, and winning games mean goals. Get the ball to Makgopa more. Lipasa them on a bench now. So the coach doesn't even have that hunger to put in strikers. It shows you he's happy with knocking the ball the whole day. We score one, we knock it the wire winning game. We win 2-1. Look at our wins lately. 2-1, 1-0.
Scrappy.
Guys, we need to be convincing. We are on the Pirates. Sundowns, he hasn't been playing PSL for so long.
They're still number one.
No, he has to mention that.
But comfortable. They're comfortable. Who's challenging them? We're going to sing the song for many, many years now. Sundowns. Guys, Sundowns not even playing the best football in PSL. I'm talking about PSL.
Yeah.
But they are cruising nicely.
Because of results.
Yeah. 8 games. Some have 12. We are not the same.
Yeah.
Some have 24 points with 8 games. Some are number 8 and 7 with 12 games and 10 games. We are not the same. So you understand. You know, you don't understand how such big institutions are failing. You understand? With good roots built for them. Nothing wrong, success behind you. It's not like you're getting in a club where there's never been a trophy. You have to work into making history for that club. There's already history there. So your main job is just to continue. Understand? So I don't understand how there's no goosebumps and passion and energy. When you look at them wearing those jerseys, you don't get that. You understand? You can tell that the passion is with the people that are 87,000 lapha kuma-stands. Yibo abaculayo, but when you look at them inside the pitch, they don't give you this thing which we want to score and want to hold that badge and kiss it and do it for you guys. So I'm just hoping that at some point, which I don't know when, things are gonna change. You understand? With the two teams, things are going to get better because they've not been better. watching Sundowns stamp it all over and over and over. Iliki chintri kama, chintri cup. Sundowns. Bachincha ama-coach, Sundowns. Urulani uyangena uyaphuma uyabuya. Sundowns. You understand? I understand ukuthi kwenzakalani bababanye like bababanye bayenzani lababanye kanti bona yabo. So in conclusion, I just want to say a good game by ubani as Castillo was saying. Castillo had a very good game. I'm pleased. He's player that gives you the thing which I was signed by Kaizer Chiefs. I understand that this is a big club and I really want to do things for a big club. And Dove did a good game. He did a good. Ungobo, I don't know. He's so lazy. He looks out of place. He looks like he doesn't want to be here anymore. You understand? Going to the Pirate side, Unda good. Moto at left back. Kumbula bam converted. He's done a stellar job. No crosses. There was no crosses. Made a smashing. Moto did not go, but they did not get dribble past. There was no crosses. Angenile, maybe more than 5. You understand? And even the crosses that got in were not successful. Exactly. So we have to congratulate him on that. I think Lorch, I have to mention him. Sure. He understands that these are big games and he performs like that. Maswanganyi, good game. As much as the man of the match, debatable, but good game overall, you understand. And Makgopa, he did what a striker does. Find yourself in the right position. Yes, score the goal, we take the win, 3 points, we get up on the log. But overall, as KG was saying, standard of the derby, so bad. I sneak. At some point, derby bekuyinto ukuthi mfethu uzobona abomama bagcoka ingubo nanani, but we don't get that. So I just hope derby sesikhulumena kakhulu kangaka kuzoyenzeka something, man. There was something will give and we're just gonna watch a passionate game of football that is beautiful, not the tum
bomawa kancane ngena ama medical yo bro, there's more medical action than the actual action. Like we were watching El Clasico, Jude Bellingham, brilliant goal. We were watching Bayern Munich,
first Dortmund
4-0. We're watching Manchester Derby. Haaland scoring. Then we watch PSA. Always draw 1-1, 0-0, 1-0, 0-0, 1-1, 2-1. I won't lie. It's the most overhyped game in the world. But I hope everyone that was in the stadium enjoyed. Mamelodi Sundowns has only played 8 games. They haven't played in the PSL for over a month. They're still number 1 with a 100% record. Kaizer Chiefs 12 games with 14 points. Pirates 11 games, 15 points. If you think that's good enough for you to go to the stadium and shout and sing the whole game, congratulations. From Midfield and Field, we are out.
Bye.
Sharp.